How you doing, everyone? Thank you for joining us. Oh man, forgot my battery pack, guys. That way I don't have to come back and get it. Might as well take it with me. All right. Nice to see all of you guys. Nice to see all of you guys on here. Out here in El Paso, Texas, guys. This is the Santa Fe port of entry, where we have been getting hammered with illegals coming to our border, to the point where our Congresswoman Veronica Escobar said that the new norm would be for us to be accepting up to 1,000 of these individuals per day. Imagine 1,000 individuals coming through here every day. All to be put on your tax dollars, because it sure isn't Annunciation House. It sure isn't Beto O'Rourke. My goodness. Unbelievable. That's what it's looking like out here in El Paso, Texas. How you doing, sir? Look at this. Unbelievable. This is the situation we're dealing here out here in El Paso. People want to be, look at this guy over here. With gold teeth. Huh? with gold teeth over here. We got this guy with gold teeth asking. He said he's hungry. He says he's hungry. Yeah. All I see is a bunch of men out here. A bunch of grown men out here. And it's a shame. You see a couple of kids, a few women, but for the most part, these are all men. These are all grown men out here, just sitting out here. Our Border Patrol agents did not sign up for this, guys. Our Border Patrol agents did not sign up for this. Unbelievable. I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think about this? Share this out. This is right under the Santa Fe Port of Entry. Hundreds of them. All the way up there. This is all on your tax dollars, everybody. This is all on your tax dollars right here. This is the United Nations going hard against our country while we continue to give these people, meaning the United Nations, millions of dollars every year so they can in turn use it all against us. And we have Congress people in Congress like Veronica Escobar asking, wanting people to continue coming in. So when you guys are out here at this Beto O'Rourke rally this weekend, remember, they are the ones that are pushing for all of this. They are the ones pushing for all of this. Look at these guys all vulgar. Look at these guys all vulgar. No respect. No respect. No respect. No respect, bro. No respect. They look like they're at a campground, having a good time, joking around. I want to ask them where they're from. I feel like asking them where they're from. ¿Usted de dónde viene?
Guatemala.
De Guatemala. ¿Y cuánto tiempo lleva viajando?
De 2 meses. 2 meses en pie.
I can't be talking to them. They're already flashing not to be communicating with them. So I'm going to respect the agent's wishes, and I'm not going to give them a hard time. I know that they're probably already frustrated with the situation being the way it is out here. I can only imagine. It's hot. They've been out here all day. The Border Patrol agents they didn't sign up for this. They really did not sign up for this, and it's unfortunate that they have to be putting up with this kind of crap. Yeah, honestly, to be quite honest with you, some of these guys out here, they do look like little gang members. I'm not gonna lie. Some of them, you could tell. I mean, they're rolling around in here, throwing their whatever they represent up in here, and with their gold teeth, and I don't know. How you doing? Toilets back there. And here in a couple of days, they'll be released into your city, all on your tax dollars, because they have zero working skills. They don't speak the language. They're gonna need a place to stay. They're gonna need some food to eat, and they're gonna need, of course, some clothing. And guess who's gonna be forking out over all that money? So I want you guys this weekend, when this Beto O'Rourke rally is going on, while he's out there parading and gathering millions of dollars for himself, remind him what's going on here in the border town. Remind him what he is a part of, essentially. He's a part of all of this. He's a globalist. And he wants this. He wants open borders. This is why Beto O'Rourke does not want a fence. This is why Beto O'Rourke wants open borders. This is why. This is what Beto O'Rourke wants for himself. Wants for you guys. This is what Beto wants for himself. For all of you guys. This is what Beto O'Rourke wants for Paso, Texas. So fiscally irresponsible for us to be doing this, for us to be trying to take and be the baby daddy of the world. I didn't sign up to be working to support these individuals. I didn't buy a house to raise my taxes to be having to feed all these individuals. That's not what I signed up for. To think, look at this guy sweet talking these little girls right here. To think that there was 2 little girls kidnapped from a shelter over there in Tijuana earlier, and then to see them all together like this because the Democrats don't want to separate families, when in reality it's a bunch of grown men interacting with little kids and little girls. It's shameful. It's shameful. It's disgusting. And this is not immigration. This is an invasion. When have you guys seen this other than when it's an invasion? There's no other way to put it. This is an all-out invasion on your country. All-out invasion on your country. Hundreds of them, all the way around, into the tent. So those of you that are planning to attend the Beto O'Rourke rally because you guys support him, congratulations. You are part of the problem. You are part of the problem if you support Beto O'Rourke. You are part of the problem if you support Veronica Escobar. And if you live in El Paso and you continue to want to support these individuals, shame on you. Shame on you, because you are opening the gates of hell, literally. Literally, you do not know what you are about to unleash onto your country. This is going to have an effect on us for generations to come. At this point, you and I don't even have a social security anymore. At this point, we don't have any financial guarantee when we get older, when we're old, when we've been paying into the system. These people haven't. These people haven't done a dime. But yet they're gonna rip the benefits that many even homeless veterans don't get to. These people are gonna get all the benefits from all the sacrifice that servicemen and women originally did prior to them coming over here. So it's not a good thing. How you doing, Mr. Robert?
Doing fine. What you with today?
Border Network News.
I talked to you earlier.
Yes,
All right.
sir. Appreciate
All right.
you. So, it's cool. The Border Patrol agents are actually pretty appreciative. This is what the Democrats want for your country, guys. Look at, they're giving them a quick screening, and you guys get to witness it firsthand. They're moving them forward. They're giving them screening, and those are nurses that pass right in front of them. You will see here in a couple of minutes. That lady with the blue gloves on your left of the screen, she's actually like a nurse here. It's just what's happening at your border. They're not even hiding it anymore. They're not even trying to be discreet about this anymore, guys. These individuals are just coming here, bomb rushing your border, and expecting to get let in. They just want to be let in. They feel entitled. They feel entitled to have everything that we've worked so hard for throughout the years. When self-entitlement, oh my goodness. If they really cared about being here, they would have done things the right way. This is not the way to come into a country. Forcing yourself on the taxpayers is not a way to come. It's not a way to be welcome here. They're forcing themselves onto us, literally forcing themselves onto us. So this is Conservative Anthony with Border Network News, guys, and Latinos for Trump. And we are out here in the Santa Fe Port of Entry in El Paso, Texas, where we are experiencing a large influx of more illegals trying to come in through our southern border. And there is just hundreds of them in here, hundreds of them. Stop the buses, you guys. Go to my page. At the very top of my page, there's a petition to shut the border down. We need 100,000 signatures. We've got less than 5,000 right now. I need all of you guys to get behind us. What is wrong with you guys? Why will you guys not just sign a freaking petition and share it to your friends and explain to them what the petition is all about? Why? Why won't you guys show what the petition is all about? Share it. Hey guys, seriously, and whichever one of you guys are enjoying this feed, stop with the life with the mean faces. Stop with the angry faces already, guys. Please. So Veronica Escobar has come out and said for us to start getting used to picking up on at least 1,000 of these people a day. 1,000 of these people a day. 1,000 just right here in this particular sector, just right here in El Paso, Texas. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, guys. It's a shame. It's I don't even know. I can't believe that the strongest, most powerful country in the world has to endure garbage like this because we have people sitting in office that want to destroy this country. We have people that have infiltrated. We have 12 rhino Republicans that have voted against our president as of today as well. Look, they're checking her for lies or fleas. I don't know. The danger that our Border Patrol agents are being exposed to by being here and having to take care of all these individuals is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. We have to end the madness, guys. Stop the buses, stop the bleeding. Seriously, do you guys... And I want all of you guys to share this right now. And I hope some of you guys have Democrats on your Facebook as friends, or even some liberals. Share this to all sorts of groups. How is this not a crisis? Why are we going to be held accountable or responsible for these individuals? Why, if these people are coming in sick day in, day out, why are they being put on our tax dollar when they've done nothing for us? They haven't paid into the system. Why are they reaping the benefits? It's a thing to have a heart, but it's a thing to be stupid. And we're being stupid right now. We're being dumb. Our system is being drained. It's being abused. Literally, America is being butchered and murdered right before your eyes. Literally. Because these people come over here and they're put on America's nipple, and they're gonna suck it dry. Look. almost 1,000 people just here through the El Paso sector. A day. A day, guys. These people are coming here to vote. They're all going to try to vote against us. Like, do you guys not see? I mean, I know most of you guys see on here. I know sorry. You guys, most of you guys have been with me for a while, but for those of you that are new, or those of you that are Democrat or liberals that are on here, tell me why this is not a crisis. Change my mind right now. I want to debate. Why is this not a crisis? How do you justify this? How do you feel or think that this is not going to have a significant impact in the future of your kids? I mean, look here clearly. Clearly, most of these are adults. Most are adults. Most are adult males. A bunch of men. Why am I being forced to take care of so many men? Why? Tell me how this is not a crisis. Tell me how this is being done by our president. Change my mind. Let's discuss right now. Open debate. Tell me or tag a Democrat or liberal that you know that claims that this is not a crisis. Tag them right now. And I want to hear their expression or their opinion on this. I want to hear it. Tag them right now. I want to know. Somebody look up Veronica Escobar's office number and start posting it. And we need to start calling this woman. We need to start putting pressure on her. And I know she's not going to listen, but we need to start putting pressure on her. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. These people are coming in completely, basically unvetted here. They're gonna be getting released here in a couple of days. Our hospital, guys, is packed. Absolutely packed to capacity, guys. Our hospitals are beyond packed right now. Unbelievable. All of you Beto supporters that are going to be out at Beto's little rally, why don't you start taking all these people with you? I'd love to see all these people there at the little Beto rally with you guys, and all of you guys take a few home. That should be a good idea. We should drop all these people off at the Beto rally, see how many of you guys are really actually taking into these people. We can thank all the Beto supporters, the Veronica Escobar supporters for all this crap. Mayor Margot, so-called Republican, should have much more of a backbone and more balls to stand out here and stand against this invasion of our country. How dare he call himself a Republican? How dare he? How dare you, Margot? How dare you, Margot, allow this to happen to the city of El Paso under your watch? How dare you, Margot? This is globalism. This is thanks to the pact, the United Nations Open Migration Pact. So we got the fake news here. We got the fake news here.
Yo quiero estar en cuadro caminando hacia allá. Puedo estar sacando. Si caminas tú para atrás conmigo, te va un poco más abierto. Sí, ok. ¿O quieres que empiece yo a decir algo conmigo? No está, se ve bien.
Got the fake news. Fake news, fake news, fake news.
Porque están en Paso, va. ¿Listo? 3, 2, 1. Los migrantes que tienen en este lugar duran aquí un promedio de 24 a 72 horas. Luego los llevan a otros centros de detención migratoria o los entregan a iglesias o organizaciones comunitarias. O también los dejan en la estación de autobuses para que ellos continúen su camino hacia los lugares a donde tengan familiares que los están buscando.
Fake news. So these guys will be here anywhere from 24 to 72 hours, and then they get transferred onto other facilities. At which point they usually just now they're just being released out into the Annunciation House and into whatever other organizations are caring for these people. Correct. We didn't even sign this migration pact, but it sure as heck feels like it. And after these guys are processed, they will also be processing more. It's just a never-ending story. It's the never-ending story. It's a never-ending story. The buses just keep on running, just keep on coming. Everybody is being dropped off at the bridge from the Casa Inmigrante in Juarez, which is a part of the diocese in Ciudad Juarez and in El Paso, Texas. The Catholic Diocese has so much to do with all of this, guys. The Catholic Diocese is one of the main organizations responsible for this, along with Annunciation House and the Casa Inmigrante in Juarez. Casa Inmigrante in Juarez and the Annunciation House work hand in hand. The minute people arrive to Casa Inmigrante in Ciudad Juarez, that they automatically get put on a list. That list gets turned over to Annunciation House. It is a whole operation that they have going on here, guys. It's a whole operation. And there in the background you could see a bus is either here to drop more individuals off, or they might be finally taking some of these people out of here. sad. I'm looking around and I see the Border Patrol agents. Man, I bet you they're just tired of this crap. And not only that, they're being exposed, and their families, the Border Patrol agent families, are being exposed to diseases because they go home and then they could catch something here and pass it on to their loved ones, to their children, to their parents, to their family members. It sucks. They didn't sign up for this. For those of you that are just joining us, I am Conservative Anthony with Border Network News out here in the Santa Fe Port of Entry, out here in downtown El Paso, right under one of the port of entries here in Santa Fe, where people cross over on a daily basis. These individuals have now been, I think, halfway, they're probably a little over halfway through their process out here, and might be moving here inside of that tent here momentarily. But it's just, some of them, all of this out here was packed right now, and I think the bus that just left might have been taken some of the people that were out here. All of this was packed, all of this was packed all the way back. I'm going to show you guys a particular area where the wall is still being constructed and worked on, and it's where some of these individuals have actually been presenting themselves over to Border Patrol to turn themselves in. There it is. Okay, so it might be kind of easy for you guys to see right there. Right there, you guys see where that gap is? Some people actually cross through there and turn themselves in. Right there. like they're bringing more of them in, feeding them. See them eating sandwiches and chips. Because it's feeding time. Crisis. This is a crisis. Amigos, para los que apenas están entrando a este feed, mi nombre es Conservative Anthony para Latinos for Trump y ahorita estamos en el puente Santa Fe del Paso, Texas. Estamos experienciando ahorita una crisis verdadera. This is a total crisis, and there's more coming. 1,000 a day is what is being coordinated now with announcements. Up to 1,000 a day. 1,000 a day for these people. All these people are going to be roaming your streets here in a couple of weeks, and all these freaking rhino Republicans up north that voted to veto the Trump's Emergency Act. This is what they want for you guys. Will Hurd included. Will Hurd wants this. Will Hurd, Beto O'Rourke, Veronica Escobar. When you guys go to their stupid rally this Saturday, keep this in mind. They're behind all this. They want all this. They want all these people on your tax dollars. We already have people struggling here. I need all 600 of you to share this to groups. If all 600 of you share this to 2 or 3 groups, you guys would help tremendously in keeping us relevant on your newsfeed. We're being censored like there's no tomorrow. If you guys can please share this out, it's really important. It's important for the nation to see this crisis, that the Democrats claim that there is no crisis. All of you guys, put the 12 Republican rhinos that voted for this, that voted against our president. Let's start. Expose them right now, all 12 of them. Everybody copy and paste and put them on this feed or tag them. Tag Veronica Escobar. Share this to her personal page, to her public figure page. Share this to her. Get this out in front of their face. Get an answer. Demand answers, guys. This is not fair for any one of you guys, for any of us. Democrat, liberal, whatever. This is not fair for anybody. Why are we gonna be forking up the bill on all this? Why? Our border patrol agents cannot be at the border guarding the freaking open spaces because they have to be here. They have to be here. They have to be here babysitting these individuals that don't want to do things right, that don't care about your country and are here to be put on your nipple. That's what our border patrol agents are doing. Our border patrol agents are being pulled off regular work from the regular schedules to be out here babysitting all these people. I'm not taking this down, guys. Please help me. Share this video, put it in 3-4 groups, and bring awareness to this. Start tagging your friends, share it to your wall, and tag 100 people on there. That's the max that you can tag on a reshared post. Reshare it and tag 100 individuals right there on that post. You can get it out. Oh my goodness, this is so frustrating, guys. This is so frustrating. To be quite honest with you guys, this weekend, being out in Tijuana and in San Diego, man, if that is a preview of what's to come in El Paso, I wish more people would take that trip down there to learn and to educate themselves on how bad the situation is down there. I'm talking, it's bad, guys. It is bad. Tijuana is so bad, guys. It's so dangerous. It's ridiculous. People were shooting up out in the street in front of these migrant shelters that these people are stopping at before they cross on over. So essentially, many of these individuals are druggies, and a lot of them are bad people. You've seen it repeatedly on the news. A lot of them are child sex offenders, sexual predators. A lot of them are. Very many of them. Very many of them. Yes, there's a few kids, but the majority of what I'm seeing here is men. Most of these guys are men. Most of these people here are men. Why are all these men my responsibility? I don't get it. How responsible of a parent are you to be putting your kids through this? How irresponsible. This is cheapening the American dream. For all of those people that have come here legally, this is a spit in our face. This is a slap in our face. For everybody that's come here legally, for all the Hispanics, all the Latinos, a lot of the Mexicans, this is a slap in the face to many of us because we have had our families experience and have to go through the actual legal procedures and all the actual real steps to do things right. For these people just to get the red carpet and come on in. You don't have to wait 2-3 years to do your paperwork. You could just come on in, spend a night or two out here, and then you get released into the country. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This everybody that's come here legally, that has migrated here legally, should be offended at this. This is a total slap in the face. It's a disgrace that we are allowing this to happen to us. Why are we allowing our government to self-inflict these wounds on us? We didn't sign up for this. We don't want these people here. These people are forcing themselves on our tax dollars. These people are forcing themselves on us. Enough. Why do we have to put up with this? Shut the border down. Sign the petition. It's the very top link when you go to Conservative Anthony page. You guys go on there, share that link. We need to share it and sign it and confirm it and explain to people we need to shut the border down. We need to shut this border down. This is the Democrats undermining our sovereignty. This is the United Nations working with the cartels, with the diocese, with the Catholic Church to undermine the United States. This is a total takedown of what we have come to know as the United States of America. Total takedown. Total takedown. We have a responsibility as citizens to protect this land, guys. To protect this land. Once these people are in, there's no getting them back out. They will not be showing up to their court dates. We have a moral responsibility, a fiscal responsibility towards generations to come to not allow this to happen. Because this is going to have an impact on us for years to come. For years to come. Why is anybody not talking about immigration reform? Why is there not a senator coming out swinging full force in favor of immigration reform? This is ridiculous. Let's shut the border down. Shut the border down. Shut the border down. The American people don't want this. The American people are sick and tired of seeing this day in, day out. All too familiar of a sight. We're tired of paying for the freeloaders and not getting anything for the taxpayers in return. Our streets are falling apart. Yet we can't even take care of our homeless veterans, our starving children, kids that only eat one day in one time out of the day in school. But yet we're trying to bring all these people here. Something's not right. Why is there not more people being more vocal about this and standing up against this? They're not even hiding it anymore. They're just, boom, okay, I'm here, let me in, process me. And you got the tent, the famous tent, right there, packed up with the dealers. And don't mistake it. Just because they're short doesn't mean that they're not men, all right? Most of these Central Americans are really short people. Not even hiding it anymore. For those of you just tuning in, welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name is Conservative Anthony here for Border Network News and Latinos for Trump. And this is what we are dealing with out here. We have hundreds of individuals trying to come straight through our port of entries, and here within less than 72 hours they will have been released to these organizations, churches, or supposed sponsors, but ultimately they will be put on America's nipple and to drain out your tax dollars, and they're gonna need a place to stay, they're gonna need some housing, they're gonna need some food, they're gonna need clothing, they need medical. You guys should, I passed by the Children's Hospital just a few minutes ago prior to me arriving here, packed with more illegals than actual citizens. That's right. More illegals at our hospitals than actual citizens. We're out here in El Paso, Texas, at the Santa Fe Port of Entry. It's the Santa Fe Port of Entry, and we are literally under the bridge. Under the bridge. This is the bridge. More of them just arrived, and as y'all saw a little while ago, this was all empty, and now it's all packed. Now it's full again. Some left, more arrived. Some leave, more arrived. Unreal. Unreal. Can you guys not do this? The angry faces, please. No more angry faces, please. Can y'all stop with the angry faces, guys? For real, whoever's doing the angry faces, stop with the angry faces. Okay, so for those of you that are just tuning in, there is talk, or our Congresswoman Veronica Escobar has come out publicly saying for us to start getting used to about 1,000 of these people every day. 1,000 a day. Unbelievable. And we are in El Paso, Texas, downtown, right next to the Santa Fe port of entry, where just a little while ago I showed you guys a group of migrants on this side. They were pulled out of here, and now another group of migrants has now arrived to this side, and the buses just keep coming. The buses just keep on rolling. Buses keep on coming, guys. Yeah, so we got trolls on the feed, definitely. But here earlier, you guys witnessed a group of these people leave on the bus, and another big group just arrived. So these buses just keep coming, guys. These buses just keep coming. Right. All you see is a bunch of grown men. That's all it is. This is the United Nations Open Border Migration Pact. The Open Migration Pact. For those of you that are just tuning in, my name is Conservative Anthony, and I'm with Border Network News and Latinos for Trump out here in El Paso, Texas. We are currently at the Santa Fe port of entry, where hundreds and hundreds of illegals are attempting to enter the United States under asylum pretense, and where our Congresswoman expressed to us earlier to start getting used to at least 1,000 of these individuals on a daily basis. So we should not have to get used to that. We shouldn't have to be putting up with it. The United States did not sign this open migration pact. We need immigration reform. I need all of you guys to start reaching out to your senators and start pushing for this immigration reform to happen, guys. It's ridiculous that we have to be going through this. It's really ridiculous. The site out here under the bridge, under the Santa Fe port of entry in El Paso, Texas, where hundreds and hundreds of illegals, or if you want to call them migrants, are trying to enter the United States under the pretense of asylum. So a little while ago when I arrived, this particular area that you guys are seeing was packed. Those migrants had been moved out of here, and now there's been hundreds more migrants that have now arrived here, and the buses just keep on coming. There's no stop in sight to this, guys. For those of you that will be out at the Beto rally, this is what Beto wants. This is what Beto O'Rourke is thriving on. These are Beto's voters right here. These people are Beto O'Rourke's voters. This is why Beto O'Rourke wants open borders. He wants these people to come in and vote for him, to leave the Democrat Party indefinitely in control. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see it, guys. That's what's happening here. Oh, mainstream. This is actually a follow-up for me. I had reported on this 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago I was out here reporting on this, and mainstream media is barely reporting on it as of late yesterday and early today. Comes Telemundo, more fake news. More fake news just showed up. This is ridiculous, guys. To think that our congresswoman is wanting us to get used to this, and she's actually expecting us to allow and be okay with 1,000 individuals coming in here on a daily basis. 1,000. Imagine that. Imagine 1,000 new people in your city every single day with no job, nothing, no money in their pocket, no speaking the language, no working skills, no reading skills, and all to be put on your tax dollar. All to be put on your tax dollar. So all of you guys that support Beto, this is what Beto wants for you. This is what Beto O'Rourke wants for your city. This is for those of you that are going out to the Beto rally, this is what Beto wants for your country. More of this. More of this. This is all the Democrats and Beto O'Rourke's clique and Nancy Pelosi and Veronica Escobar and AOC. This is what they all want for your country. And it's coming in. Record numbers. Record numbers. For those of you that are just tuning in, my name is Conservative Anthony with Border Network News out here downtown El Paso next to right under the Santa Fe port of entry. This is actually one of the bridges that goes over the Rio Grande, where we've been witnessing a large influx of illegals trying to come in under asylum pretense. And earlier when I first arrived on the scene, there was this particular area that you guys are looking at was packed, was full. The group of illegals were moved out of here, and then now more have been brought in here. According to our congresswoman, she said that we should be getting used to at least 1,000 of these individuals coming through here on a daily basis. This is the United Nations hard at work against the sovereignty of our nation. This is Mexico working with Venezuela. This is Mexico working with the United Nations. This is AMLO working against our country, trying to undermine the sovereignty of our nation. And right above, you guys can definitely hear all of the honking, the commotion that is going on up in the port of entry. I guess long lines has people really frustrated, being that there's so many people trying to come in. The lines and the processing here at the border is definitely slowing down, and it is impeding for us to be working effectively and having the traffic flowing smoothly as it should, because these individuals are having to be pulled off the job to assist with this crisis. With this crisis that the United Nations, along with Mexico and Maduro and AMLO are causing down here. And unfortunately, the Democrats in our country don't help any. They are for this. They want open borders. These are voters that are being imported. These are Beto's people right here. These are people that are coming here to vote Democrat. They are running away from socialism, coming into America to vote in socialism. They are here to vote against you, against your family, against your taxes, against your property. For those people, look, there comes another bus. There goes another bus. There goes another bus. Straight into your country, getting bussed into a city near you. Getting bussed into a city near you. There it goes. You see those little 3 red dots? Those red lights? That's the back of a bus full of illegals. So guys, I have a petition on Conservative Anthony on my page. It's at the very top, and the petition is for, it only requires a quick signature from you, for you to put in your email, and then for you to confirm the email that you are sending the signature from. After you sign the petition and you input your email, you then go to your email address, you go to your email, and you confirm that you went ahead and signed the petition. Now this petition is directly to the White House, so there's no spam or none of that, guys. This petition is solely for the White House, through the White House, for the White House, to shut down the border. I need you guys' help, all of you guys. I need 100,000 signatures on that for them to even pay attention to us. I need 100,000 signatures, and we're at less than 5,000 right now. If all of you guys can share this video to 2-3 groups, and after you're done watching, go onto my page and share that petition everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere. Make a video yourself, explain the petition, and share it with your friends. It's very important that we start doing something. Here in the next couple of days, I will begin to organize what's called Stop the Buses. So we will manifest in front of these shelters, and we will not let any more in or out of these facilities. We have had enough. The people of El Paso are done with this. And you don't just have to be from El Paso to come join us. You can be from wherever in the nation. I will give you enough time to prepare to be able to come down here and demonstrate with us and stand in solidarity with your fellow American brothers and sisters to start making a difference, to show these elitists and these irresponsible so-called leaders that we have elected into office that we're not standing for this anymore. We are tired of this. We are sick and tired of this. Just a bunch of grown men. Just a bunch of grown men. That's all it is. Just a bunch of grown men. A few kids, a few women here and there, but for the most part, it's just a bunch of grown men. And here you have even more. Oh, guys, the smell down here. I can't even describe to you the smell. A lot of these people are simply exploiting our weak immigration laws. It is a free-for-all. It is mass migration. It is mass movement done, orchestrated through the cartels with the United Nations and with the Democrats. That's what's happening out there right now, guys. Real quick, I need all 750 of you guys to share this video at least once. Hit the share, click, share, just once, guys. Let's get this out. This is not right, this is not fair. I didn't sign up for this. I'm not trying to pay taxes for these people the rest of my life. This is going to have an effect on all of us for years to come. At this point, you, me, your kids don't have a social security anymore because we have to be giving handouts to these individuals that have done nothing for the country, that have not paid into the tax system, they have not paid into the health or welfare system. These individuals have never paid a dime for social security, and yet they are reaping the benefits like there is no tomorrow. Here, after in less than 72 hours, they will have been released to these groups, active liberal groups or churches, or supposedly some of these people have sponsors. It's a shame what's happening to our country, and your country is being destroyed right in front of you as we speak. I'm trying my hardest to bring you guys the best information up to date, and all I need from you guys is to share this video right now. All 750 of you guys, share this video right now. For those of you that are just joining us, my name is Conservative Anthony, and I'm here with Border Network News at the Santa Fe Port of Entry in El Paso, Texas, right here in the middle, right in the heart of downtown El Paso, where I've been reporting on this for over 2 weeks already. I've been reporting on this for over 2 weeks now. I had came out here 2 weeks ago, showing you guys firsthand. We were the first ones to bring it to you live. How this camp or this tent was established and put up, and we had people camping outside of the tent to get inside the tent. The buses continue to come. As I arrived here earlier, there was another group of individuals all in this area. They have since left. It was been emptied out. They sent a few people out here to clean, and then another fresh group of individuals has now arrived out here, and it's looking like they're going to be out here for a little longer, and more people should be on their way here momentarily, guys. I don't even know why we continue to pay taxes. Our roads are messed up. We're paying the wrong politicians. They're feeding the wrong people. They're not taking care of our veterans. They're not taking care of our starving children, many of which only eat once, that one day, that one school meal that one lunch meal at school. That's many of our children here in El Paso, unfortunately, just eat once a day. That's the current situation. Our hospitals are packed to capacity, guys, packed to capacity. Thank you for sharing, guys. All of you guys just joining, please share this video to 2 or 3 or 4 Facebook groups. Try to target the groups with the larger audience. Expose the left, expose the left, expose the United Nations. We are being attacked. Our sovereignty is under destruction right now. It's ridiculous. This will have an effect on all of us for generations to come. At this point, your kids don't have a social security. They won't have anything for their future to help them once they get old. None of us will, because all these people that have never paid a dime of taxes, they have never paid a dime into the healthcare system, are gonna reap the benefits for all of you guys that will not be able to take advantage of anything. We need to shut the border down. Shut the border down. So if you go to my page, Conservative Anthony on Facebook, I have already begun a petition about a week ago. We need 100,000 signatures in less than 30 days. In less than 30 days, and currently we're at less than 5,000. How can it be? Does it seem that people really don't care? Do you really want this for your country? Do you really want this for your kids, for the future of our nation? Keep in mind, these people have zero working skills. They don't know how to read. They don't know how to write. They don't speak the language, but they're gonna need a place to stay. They're gonna need housing. They're gonna need food. They're gonna need medical. And guess who's gonna pay for it? Not Beto O'Rourke. It's not gonna be, Beto O'Rourke's not gonna pay for all of this that he's advocating for irresponsibly. Veronica Escobar is not gonna pay for all this crap that she's advocating for irresponsibly. To think that the Congresswoman of El Paso, Texas, this is happening in El Paso currently right now, and she goes and she asks, and they give her $190 million for a new shelter to house thousands of these people here in El Paso. A 44,000 square foot facility on the west side of El Paso. Can you imagine? And then on the west side of El Paso, unbelievable. Unbelievable. I guess the people of the west side of El Paso, until they start building and they start seeing these people out there, they might finally start speaking up. But it's ridiculous if that's what it's gonna take for these people to actually wake up. The property value out there gonna go down, I guarantee you. It's amazing, amazing. Bunch of grown men with little girls. It's ridiculous. This is what Nancy Pelosi wants for you. This is what Chuck Schumer, this is what Shifty wants for you. Gavin Nunes. Newsom. This is what the Democrats want for your country right here. And once these people get taken out of this cage, hundreds more will be brought in here again. So, fellas, this is Conservative Anthony with Border Network News, representing Latinos for Trump, and I will be signing off here in a couple of minutes, and I will be jumping on live for Latinos for Trump on Latinos for Trump official page. So meet us there. We'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. God bless y'all. Take care.